Attention passionate Dallas, Cowboys. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Dallas, Cowboys. Let's get to the news now, folks. Hold on to your hats because what's unfolding right now in the NFC East has the potential to be a game changer for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's all about the possible acquisition of Jessie Bates, from the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, you heard that right, Bates. One of the most dynamic safeties in the league might soon be donning the star on his helmet, and the buzz around this trade is heating up. The Falcons, currently sitting at 4-9, are in a bit of a rebuild mode, especially on the defensive side. With a cap hit of around $12 million and a season that's been less than ideal, they're reportedly open to moving Bates in exchange for a third-round pick in the 2026 draft. And let me tell you, if this deal goes down, it could be a steal for the Cowboys. The Falcons, who have struggled to contain opponents this season, are clearly prioritizing a rebuild, especially on the interior of their defense. They're looking to get younger, reload the secondary, and aim toward building a competitive team for the future. Bates, a player with instincts that are second to none, fits right into that plan. He's a safety who plays with a natural nose for the ball, and he's proven to be an absolute magnet for turnovers. In 2025, he's played 13 games, racking up 43 solo tackles, 34 assists, and an impressive 77 combined tackles. He also has 2 interceptions for 20 yards, along with a forced fumble, and he's been a consistent presence in the backfield, no sacks, but always around the ball. Statistically, Bates is a playmaker. His PFF coverage grade is a stellar 88.0, which puts him among the elite safeties in the league. His expected points added, EPA, per coverage snap is 19, indicating he's highly effective in limiting big plays. His missed tackle percentage is just 6%, which is exceptional, especially for a safety who's often in the thick of things. He allows a catch percentage of around 48%, meaning he's good at forcing receivers into contested catches, and he's missed 0 games due to injury this season. Over his career, Bates has accumulated more than 500 tackles and 20 interceptions, earning 3 Pro Bowl nods and maintaining a solid 90.5 PFF grade for his career. Now, why would the Cowboys be so interested? Well, the current secondary has shown some vulnerabilities, especially with recent injuries in the backfield. Allowing an average of 29.7 points per game, the secondary needs a boost, a versatile player who can do more than just cover. Bates fits the bill perfectly. He's a player who can line up in multiple spots, provide leadership, and elevate the entire unit. With a cap space of around $8 million, the Cowboys have enough room to make this move without breaking the bank. Plus, adding Bates brings an element of versatility and ball-hawking ability that the Cowboys have been missing since the days of Ed Reed, who, as we all know, was a game-changer with the Ravens. Looking ahead, the impact of adding Bates could be significant. Projections suggest he could contribute around 4 interceptions and over 80 tackles per season, along with a noticeable boost in EPA per pass, around 20%. Think of him as a modern-day Minkah Fitzpatrick, a safety who can do it all and change the dynamic of a defense. With Bates on the field, the Cowboys could cut down on explosive pass plays, which currently make up about 25% of their opponent's passing success rate. His presence would help tighten the red zone, where he could improve the stop percentage to around 58%, making it even tougher for opponents to score once they get inside the 20-yard line. The potential trade is reminiscent of the Steelers' move to acquire Fitzpatrick in 2019, which turned their defense into a nightmare for offenses. The Cowboys, with Bates, could be heading toward a similar transformation. His ability to cover, tackle, and create turnovers makes him a perfect fit for the Cowboys' scheme. And let's not forget, the NFC East is a division where every game counts, and adding a player like Bates could give Dallas that extra edge they need to make a serious push for the Super Bowl. Dallas has been a team that's always been about their defense, especially their secondary, which has had its ups and downs. But with the addition of a player like Bates, you're not just plugging a hole, you're elevating the entire unit. His ability to read plays and be aggressive at the right moments makes him a true X-factor. Imagine him playing alongside Hooker, forming a tandem that is capable of shutting down some of the best defenses in the league. That's the kind of upgrade that can turn a good defense into an elite one. And with a few key pieces still needing to be addressed, adding a star like Bates could be the missing link for a deep playoff run. Now, of course, the trade isn't just about what Bates can do on the field. It's also about the culture he brings. A player with his instincts and leadership qualities can help mold the younger guys on the squad and set a tone for the defense moving forward. The Cowboys have been known for their strong defense in the past, and bringing in someone like Bates could be that spark to reignite that identity. Plus, with the season winding down and playoff hopes still alive, making bold moves like this is exactly what a team with Super Bowl aspirations should be doing. Looking at the odds for Super Bowl LXI, they've moved from plus 8,000 earlier in the season to around plus 3,800, reflecting the increased confidence in the team's potential. Adding Bates could push those odds even further in favor of Dallas, especially if the defense tightens up and starts creating more turnovers. He's the kind of player who can change the complexion of a game in an instant, and that's exactly what the Cowboys need as they push toward the postseason. If they manage to pull off this trade, it's a statement to the rest of the league that Dallas is serious about competing at the highest level and making another deep playoff run. So, what does this all mean for Cowboys fans? Well, it's exciting. It's a sign that the front office is thinking big and they're willing to make bold moves to secure their future. With Bates potentially in the fold, we're looking at a defense that could be among the best in the league. Imagine the impact of that in a division where every game is a battle. It also shows that the Cowboys are not content with just being good. They want to be great, and they're ready to do what it takes to get there. For fans, it's a chance to believe even more in the team's quest for another Super Bowl, to see their defense become a nightmare for offenses across the league. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Dallas Cowboys. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Dallas Cowboys news. Let's keep the passion alive, and let's get ready for what could be an exciting finish to the season, with plenty of drama and, hopefully, another Super Bowl appearance on the horizon.